What's up, Go-To-Ones? Frank from the Go-To Guild, checking out Martin, your AI butler like Jarvis. I am an investor in this company, so disclosure, I might actually be harsher on this than I would a normal company. I've also used Martin a lot, so I know what the product does. I use it very often, so that gives me a little extra context, but I'm just going to judge it like I normally would. Martin is your AI butler. You're Tony Stark. I know who Tony Stark is, and I kind of get the Jarvis reference. Some other people probably wouldn't get the reference, so I probably wouldn't make that the primary one. Let's see the description. A personal AI you can text, email, or talk to, gets to know you, and proactively finds ways to help. Integrated with calendar, email, search, and more. Great description. That is definitely accurate. I think the white space here is a bit of an issue. I think it's mostly because I just have a big screen. That's why it kind of looks like that. But let's see this video. What is this?
Hey, Martin.
How were your meetings today, Dawson?
They were good, thanks. Remind me to follow up with the team first thing tomorrow morning.
Scheduling reminder, I'll text you at 9 a.m. to follow up with your teammates. I see you have a flight to San Francisco in the evening tomorrow. Want me to start a packing list for you?
Okay. Be sure to include my camera and my notebook.
Done. I'll prepare a briefing for you tonight with your packing list, the weather in San Francisco this week, and some materials for your meetings tomorrow. Expect an email from me when you wake up. Have a fantastic evening.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen that video, but that's generally how I find my interactions. It's pretty smooth, and it's a good demo. It kind of shows what the use cases are, how people use it in their lives, the flow. Let's see this. Martin integrates with search, email, calendar, and more. Oh, it's 3 videos. Obviously with these overlays, something I notice a lot with Instagram. When you design reels, you have to give it enough white space for all these overlays and things, because you can't really read some of the things here. That's only kind of a minor criticism there, but this is cool. I wonder if they can integrate with Resi or OpenTable, because this is really what people want. It's they want to be able to say a certain task and have it integrate with all the services that they use. I like this 3 short videos because I'm more likely, because I'm still on the hero basically, and I'm getting to see all these different pieces of the product, which is pretty cool. Hey Martin, can you it's only going to get better once they add more and more things, but just in terms of judging the page hero, I haven't seen anybody do this carousel of videos, but I think for these AI assistants, and actually a lot of different products that can be used in a lot of different ways, it's good to show multiple kind of use cases, because you never know which one is gonna resonate with people. So I like that format, even if the design of it could be switched up a little bit. The only thing I didn't really like was this Tony Stark thing. That's kind of like a secondary thing. I don't think everybody is really understanding what that means exactly. But overall, the hero's actually pretty good. I would give this. It's not quite a 9 because the design is kind of bland, but in terms of like the videos and stuff, I think it's pretty solid. So I give it 8.6 on the hero. And let's see what else is on here. I'm gonna need the pricing because it says 7-day trial. Martin gets things done. Okay, so this comparison, text only, and then text, email, speak with Martin. To be honest, I only really speak with Martin. I probably could utilize the text and email more. Only talk, no action. Manages calendar, he sends emails, sets reminders. Knowledge cut off months ago. Pulls from multiple search engines and news sites. Needs paragraphs of context to answer a question. Has memory, your calendar inbox for context. Requires precise instructions and prompting. Executes tasks proactively based on your memory view. Okay. Fair. Decent comparison. Martin gets things done for you without you having to ask. I really think this is like the key difference than just using ChatGPT. Just kind of just using that platform directly. I think it's good to have proactively like gather information, look through your calendar, try to give you more research, and find ways to integrate with other services so that you could be more productive. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Restaurant guide for Seattle. Notice you've been in Seattle for the weekend. Found some local restaurants that fit your taste. Paper, okay. Pretty good. Martin is integrated with Google Bing search. I don't know why this looks so weird. Find a movie for my son and me. Since you like Pursuit of Happiness, how about King Richard? Another heartwarming film about the father's determination and love. Okay. Add a workout with Ed at Friday 9 a.m. I wonder what happens if you have like 3 different Eds. How does it handle that? I haven't run into that issue personally. Text me to call John before I leave. Okay. I don't know. Something about the design of these sections feels kind of strange to me. Send me to the AI papers you mentioned. Got it. Okay. So I can do some research for you. Give me the latest on Trump this week. Lots of call to actions, which is good. A lot more coming soon. Tell us what you want below. Nice little input thing there. Cool. What is this pricing? $30 a month, individual. Volunteer memory, integrated with email. Cool. 7 days. I don't know if 7 days is enough for people to like really get into it. I probably would want like 2 weeks or even like a month free. Because once you start really putting stuff in the calendar and getting into it, then you're kind of locked in to the habit of it. I think 7 days might not be long enough, but that's something they gotta just test and see. But I mean, overall, you can kind of understand what's going on. These are the type of products you just need to try it. And personally, I use Martin as a brainstorming collaborator. I tend to think of ideas in the morning if I'm going on a walk or I'm driving or something. I have my Apple action button set to Martin, so I'll use that. Jump in the app, ask questions, try to get a bunch of ideas and email it to myself for later when I get to the desk. But yeah, there's a lot of ways you can use it. I think something they will need is to show people how they can use it, show people efficient ways to use it, help them be successful, maybe like a drip of different tips, or getting some like productivity experts to use it. But obviously I think this is a great app. Page is pretty solid. Give it like an 8.5 as well. Some more testimonials would help on the page, and maybe a few more like larger categories of like, instead of a specific example like this, it's like, if you are this type of person, this type of job, it might make more sense to delve into like your typical work day, and see how exactly Martin could fit in, because you have to be creative. It's like a blank search box in the same way that ChatGPT is a blank search box, or Google, and sometimes you don't know exactly what you're looking for. If your life is inefficient, you probably are not efficient in understanding where those problems are. So it would be good to see some kind of personas mapped out here. But yeah, obviously big fan of Martin. Definitely check it out. Trymartin.com. Give it a look. And that's it. As always, check us out. Go to guild.com if you need customer feedback. We help to source that for you. We do product marketing as well, so feel free to hire me for that. Brush your teeth, walk in the corner. Denbo out.